So picture this. It's the early days of YouTube. I'm in my room trying to make a video. I had this brilliant idea to wear a backwards baseball cap, talk directly into my fuzzy laptop camera, and just complain about my parents. Groundbreaking, I know. I thought if I just screamed loud enough, maybe people in another country would hear me and subscribe. My strategy for getting views was basically to perform a weird ritual involving 3 different lamps for lighting, a stack of books to hold my camera steady, and praying to the internet gods that someone, anyone, would watch. I even tried leaving comments on other people's videos like, "Cool video. Now please watch mine before my self-esteem completely dissolves." It was a hot mess to say the least. My mom walked in once while I was trying to film a skit where I played all the characters. This involved me running back and forth, changing my shirt, and putting on a terrible fake mustache made of what I think was lint from the dryer. She just stood at the door with this concerned look on her face, probably wondering if this was my villain origin story. She genuinely asked me if everything was okay, and if I needed to talk to someone. In her mind, her daughter had officially lost it. She didn't understand that I was just trying to get noticed on this wild new platform. All she saw was me talking to myself in a room that looked like a tornado had a fight with a thrift store. Back then, going viral felt like a total accident, like winning the lottery or finding a 4-leaf clover while being struck by lightning. We didn't have a playbook. We were all just throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what would stick. Let's get real for a second. Why do we even care so much about getting more viewers? Is it just for bragging rights at family dinners? Well, yeah, a little bit. There's nothing better than telling your auntie that thousands of people chose to watch you talk about video games instead of doing their laundry, but it's so much more than that. At its core, more viewers means more impact. Think of your YouTube channel like a party. When you first start, it's just you, your best friend, and maybe your dog in the corner who you've forced to watch. It's a bit quiet, but as more people show up, the energy changes. Suddenly, there are conversations happening in the comments. People are sharing your video with their friends, and the party gets way more fun. More viewers create a snowball effect. The YouTube algorithm sees people watching and engaging, and it thinks, hey, people like this party. So it starts inviting more people by recommending your video on their homepages. Of course, let's not forget the money, honey. For many YouTubers, this is a career, a business. More views directly translate into more ad revenue. More viewers also make you way more attractive to brands for potential sponsorships. Okay, so we've established that we want more views, but we don't want to resort to reviewing water. So how do we actually do it in 2025? Let me introduce you to your new secret weapons meta and artificial intelligence. I know, AI sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie where robots take over the world. But in reality, it's more like having a super smart assistant who is really, really good at the internet. Meta, the company behind Facebook and Instagram, is pouring tons of resources into AI that can understand what people want to see, and you can use that to your advantage. These tools are designed to analyze massive amounts of data and spot patterns you'd never see on your own. Think about it this way. The YouTube algorithm is basically a very complex AI trying to figure out what video to show to which person. For years, we've been trying to guess what it wants. It felt like trying to impress a date who won't tell you what kind of food they like. You're just guessing, Italian, no, Mexican, you hate cilantro? Okay. But now we have our own AI tools that can analyze the algorithm's behavior. It's like having a friend who can read your date's mind. So, you're sold on the AI magic, but how do you actually use it without, accidentally summoning a demon or making your channel look like a robot wrote it? Let's break it down. First up, titles. Your title is your video's first impression. A bad one is like showing up to a job interview in your pajamas. AI tools can help you craft the perfect one. You can feed an AI tool your video's topic, say, how to bake a chocolate cake, and it'll spit out dozens of options. Next, let's talk about thumbnails. Your thumbnail is the movie poster for your video. It needs to grab attention in a sea of other videos. This is where AI image generators can be your best friend. Want a thumbnail of an astronaut eating a slice of pizza on the moon? You got it. Just type that prompt into a tool like Midjourney, and it'll create a stunning, high-quality image in seconds. Now for the nitty-gritty tags and descriptions. This is the stuff that happens behind the scenes, but it's super important for telling the YouTube algorithm what your video is about. It's like giving the algorithm a little cheat sheet. AI tools are incredible at this. Instead of you guessing tags like cake, baking, and food, the AI will suggest things like easy chocolate cake recipe, moist cake from scratch, and beginner baking tutorial, which are phrases people are actually searching for. This isn't just theory. This stuff actually works. There are tons of creators who have blown up by smartly integrating AI into their workflow. Take a creator like Patty Galloway, a YouTube strategist who openly talks about using AI to dissect viral trends. He uses data analysis tools to understand why a MrBeast video works, breaking it down into pacing, title structure, and thumbnail psychology. He's not guessing, he's using AI-driven insights to build a repeatable formula for success. But you don't have to be a data scientist or an AI-themed channel to see results. I know one creator who was stuck at a few hundred views per video. He started using an AI tool to test different thumbnail ideas. His click-through rate doubled in a month. It was the same great gaming content, just packaged in a much smarter way. He didn't change who he was, he just changed his wrapping paper. So what's the takeaway here? The secret isn't to let AI take over your channel. The secret is to use it as a collaborator. It's the smartest intern you'll ever have. Let it handle the boring data analysis, the tedious task of finding tags, and the initial grunt work of brainstorming. That frees you up to focus on what really matters, being you. Your personality, your creativity, and your unique connection with your audience are things that AI can never replace. So go ahead, give these tools a try. Experiment, have fun with it, and don't be afraid to fail. Your next viral video might just be one smart AI-powered decision away. Now get out there and create something awesome.